Hi, my name is Zachary Frost. I was the operations guide for GuideCorps 2017. I started my time at GuideCorps with some ideas about leadership. I am currently in the CLP program, so I've had classroom experience with leadership, I've had practical experience with leadership before, and being on GuideCorps was a really great opportunity to really learn about myself as a leader in a small group of my peers and of staff and faculty members around Gonzaga, which was not an experience that I'd had before, leading in a smaller group and leading as someone that was looked to by employees and people older than myself. I had come in viewing leadership as a skill to develop and as something that you do, which relates to who you are, but more of something that you do. And I knew where I had some strengths and some things that I could improve on. I thought that I was always good at encouraging others and enabling others, and I knew that some places that I could definitely improve were really being the example and being able to set the example for others, as well as making other people feel valued and encouraging them verbally and in other ways. As I went through GuideCorps, I was able to shift my view of leadership more from something that you do to something that you are. In my CLP class, I read The Servant by James Hunter, which was a great example of how you have to bring your whole self and really make the choice to lead and to be a leader. And those are two things that go hand in hand. And throughout my time at GuideCorps, I was able to really see how other people viewed my leadership, viewed strengths like building up others' freedom and choice, really supporting their decisions and making them feel respected. Being positive and fostering cooperation are all great things, but I also learned that at times I would be too hands-on. For example, in the very early stages of planning Serpentine, I was very hands-on with how I thought the path could be improved or how the measuring could be improved, and members of the first-year experience program team noticed this. And as I was able to change from being much more hands-on to enabling myself to be more hands-off, letting Tiamo do her own thing and then giving small feedback when she asked for it, not when I felt that she needed it. This really built my confidence in my ability to alter my own leadership style and to adapt it to the situation at hand, something that I hadn't really had to do before. And I think that this was really important for me to see, and to see that now that I can do that, and I can do that in the future, being able to change the way that I lead to better address the needs of the people that I'm leading, the people that I'm working with, and to make all of us better as a whole. In the future, I know that I want to continue being able to be this supportive, encouraging person. When we took Strengths Quest early in the year, I really enjoyed seeing some of my strengths were things like maximizer, relator, and activator, things that have to do with relating to people. And I really feel that that's where my passion is, especially in leadership, is getting to know people, getting to know their stories. And I think that an important part to this would be to continue to improve how I encourage other people, verbally affirming other people, recognizing when their actions align strongly with their values and with the group values, and really being able to celebrate and recognize achievements isn't something that I've had a lot of experience with, or something that I feel that I've been strong at. But going on into the future, I think that this is a really excellent part of my leadership for improvement. And I think that by my earlier being able to adapt my leadership, I feel confident in my ability to grow this part of my leadership that I haven't had to before. Overall, I feel that my time on GuideCorps has really helped me gain an outside perspective on my leadership. Before, it was always myself thinking about how I led or what I was doing in certain situations, but being on GuideCorps gave me a positive environment where I was stressed and tested with the long weekend, long hours, and getting to know people that I wouldn't have otherwise gotten to know, and interacting with them in a small group was an amazing experience to have them show me feedback on my leadership, as well as to think about the leadership that I see in others and ways that I could see myself becoming more like the leaders that I admire around Gonzaga.